Okay, so today let's learn about that how to create form using React. Okay, so I'm going to add a component as like a form, or you can say like a product, and within this product folder, I will have new file called product form.jsx, right? So let's create
Yes.
RAFC, RAFC, sorry, RAFC, React arrow based function component, and it already give me React form. Now here within this div, we can write couple of things right now. So let's suppose input type equals to text, and let's suppose this is the name of the product. We are creating a product form, right? As the component name says, and the placeholder says that product uh, name. Okay, uh, let's suppose enter input type equals to, first is product name, and second may be the quantity, and third may be the price. Okay, so we are going to entering only three fields over here for now. So it can also be a text, and quantity, and input. We gonna have third thing is what we can have, price, right? Now
Yes, sir. And increase or decrease.
we don't want increase and decrease, just need to add the product, right? The price of the product, and the last we can have like a button which says, not placeholder for the button, we can have the value, and that value says, what does it say? Value says add. Okay, and
Add product. Yes.
so far so good. Okay, so this creates a form, and if we go to app.js and we use like product form, so it automatically imports. If we save in such a way and we gonna reflect this on Chrome browser, it will be reflecting.
So this is still compiling. Yes.
No, it's getting reflected. Okay, so
Yes.
here it is, you can work in that way. Let's jump to code and now see how to get interaction with them. Okay, so on the click of
Yes.
add button, you want all these values, right? So
Yes.
here you need to write on click, right? And you will
Right.
add product. There will be a method called add product. Let's create this method over here. Const add product equals to something. Okay, and if we don't have any parameters over here, so we can write underscores also. Okay, so this method will add the products, and where we do have the products array in the app.jsx, here we we can have like const products equals to empty array. Okay, so we need to add the product from here to app.js.
Sir, but why we create a product dot a const product here under function app?
So you're saying that why we are creating products here in the app component, right? Why not in the
Yes,
product form component itself, right? No.
yes.
So we gonna create one more component that will say product list. Okay,
Oh, yes, sir.
and that will be created here like products this way, right? No. So we need to pass the products to that products. Getting my point?
Okay, empty is products.
Yeah, if we create this products in the product form, how we will pass these products to the another component? So there is the only way this component passes to the app.js and app.js passes to the another component,
Okay,
right? No. So that's how I
yes.
created this in app.js. And let's just get rid of it and let's work on the product form. So here we need to take these values like this, and this. So for all of them, I gonna create the state, use state. Okay. And here I will use state snippet. Okay. So here I can write like for the name, we can have like name, set name. The initial value of the name is uh, empty string. Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, use state snippet, not use callback, state snippet. And here we can have like quantity. And for the quantity also, we can have initial value as 0,
Yes, sir. Zero.
or we can have the empty string.
So zero.
0 is better.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what will be the change if we don't have 0 or if we have 0. Let's see over there. Okay,
Okay.
so now the third thing is price, and that can also be 0, but for now I'm having empty string. Okay, so we have created 3 states, but we need to bind these states to the input elements. And when we bind these state to every kind of input element within a form, that is called controlled form. What is it called?
Control form.
Controlled form. Now, how do we do this? So we need to give the value. Okay, and that value
Yes.
will be the state.
Okay, name.
Okay, so value will be the state. Right. So
Right, sir.
after this, if we look at there, it's okay. If let's suppose if I use here as 0, what you said, right? No, so it will be showing me 0 here.
Okay.
And how will a
Yes.
user get to know what is this? Like what to enter here, like quantity or what?
Okay, okay, okay.
So that's how I made it empty initially. And by the time of adding, I'll check if the value is empty, then I'll make it 0. So that's up to me how to handle this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. One more thing that you have done this, but you cannot change anything. You cannot, even type anything over here with this.
Sir, why this is not
Why?
working?
Because we have bind the value of this input as this. Okay.
Empty string. Okay.
Yes. So this input will always become empty because we have set in the value as an empty string. So whatever you change, it become empty, right? So what is the benefit to use the state now? So we need to write the on change listener on change over here. Okay.
Okay.
So within this on change, what we can do, we can set the value to the state. Getting my
Okay.
point? So on change, you will get a method. You can execute a method over here. Okay. And within this method, you will get an event. Whenever you change anything, you will get an event on this input type. Okay.
Okay.
And what will you do whenever this input changes? You need to set name, right?
Yes, a set name.
Right. And what will you set? Event dot target. Event dot target means what is the event? So on change happened on the input right now. So on change is
That,
the event and event dot target is the input element.
yes.
Okay. And that value input event dot target dot value, and that should be set into the name. Getting my point?
Okay. Yes, sir.
And now if you save this, you can see that you can actually change here. You can change anything here, right?
Hmm.
Similarly,
Right.
we can do these things for the other components, or here's instead of set name, we can have set quantity, and for this we can have set price. All set. And here
Yes.
we can write like a pen, and quantity, let's suppose 5, and price, let's suppose 12 rupees. Okay. So we can add all these things, right?
Okay, sir.
And if we go to the extension part, React Dev Tools, sorry, not from here. If we inspect the elements, okay, and if we where are those? Here it is, at the component level. If we go to product form, you can see the states over here: state pan, state 5, state 12. Getting this?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see easily pen, 5, and 12. So these are 3 states you manage for the product form, and here are states. So whatever value
Yes.
you change from here, let's suppose 8, it becomes 8 here right away. So it's managing the states. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So anytime you want to see what is the state of, so you can inspect and go to the component, and then you can see that this is the state. Okay. So, okay, let's move it. From now, what we can do in the add product, we don't have any method where we actually can add this product, right? We don't have that array where to add this product. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's go to the app.js, and here we write a method called add product. Okay. Okay. So this will have a product. Okay. If we pass any product into this, this can add a product to the products array
Yes, sir.
such a way, right now.
Yes, sir.
But this component does not having this product, this product object. This product object is holding by this product form only. So what we can do in this product form, we can pass a prop. Okay, we can say like add product prop equals to And we can write like this method over here. Are you getting my point? Instead of a variable, now we are passing a method in the prop. Okay. So this method will be captured over here. Where? Yeah. We destruct it and then we write it in such a way.
Add product prop. Okay.
Okay. So this product, this thing is a method. It's not just a variable. This is a method. Are you
Yes,
getting
sir.
the point? And this method expect an argument. Right now?
Yes. Product.
Right. So here what we can write this method add product prop, and within this we can pass a product which is made by these things. So we can pass an ID and we don't know what is the ID right now. So what we can do, we can write any new date component object, new date dot get time. So it gives you the current timestamp. So it will be unique. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that will be the ID. And from name, column name, right? For quantity, column quantity, and for price, column price. Are you getting that what is the left side name and what is the right side name?
The left side name is key of the object,
Right.
and right side is the value of the name key.
Right. Perfect. So in ECMAScript, like new ways JavaScript, if we have the same key and value, right now,
Yes.
so we can easily write in such a way: name, comma, quantity, comma, price, and that's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this will now add to the app.js here. But there is one problem. This products should not be written in such a way, because when we changes here, it will not directly reflect to the product list. So we need to create this as a state. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So let's import it. Import use state. Okay. And here, instead of like making such a way, we can write like use state snippet. And here we have products. Okay. Set products, and initial value of the product is empty array. Right.
Right, sir.
Right. Okay. And now in the add product, we cannot change products. I always said that we cannot directly change the state. For whenever we want to change the state, we need to use the set products.
Right, sir.
Okay. So what we can do, we can write in such a way: set products will have a new array. Okay. And within this
Okay.
array, the elements of the products array, whatever it was having earlier, and my new product. So this is the way to push a new thing into a new array. So it is not returning the earlier array. It is creating another array, right? With the old
Right.
elements and the new element. So this is the way to elements of the array. The triple dot says element of the array. So the earlier elements and now the new element.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whenever we use set products, the state should be immutable. It should not be mutable. Now, do you understand what is mutability and immutability?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Right. So let's suppose there is Let's take an example over here. Let's go to console. Let's make a student. Yeah, student one. Okay, and let's have a city Jaipur. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
if I create student 2 equals to student 1, and then if I do student 2 dot city equals to quota. Now student 1 city should be Jaipur,
Yes, sir.
but it will be changed to quota. And why did it happen? Because you mutated. You was copying the reference of student 1 into student 2. You are not creating a deep copy of student 1. Now student 1 and student 2 referring to the same object,
Yes, sir.
right? No. So this is
Yes.
not the right way of creating another object. So this called mutability. Instead of this, if I could write like this way, student, let's suppose student 1 is this, okay? And if I write like student 2 equals to, in the curly brackets, we write like d structure, this element thing, student 1. So this will create another copy for student 2. And now if I change student 2 dot city equals to, let's suppose Delhi, and student 1 dot city will be intact. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that's how we can understand the immutability. So whenever we have to set any product, we have to give the another array, not the same array with the updated things. Another new array, fresh array with the earlier elements and the new element. Okay,
Right, sir.
so that's how we can push the thing into the app. So let's check this. Let's suppose pen and quantity, and we need to update also na somewhere. Let's suppose alert, and this says let's say new product new product added, and let's suppose product dot name. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let's check this out now. So here we'll have pen quantity, let's suppose 5, and price, let's suppose 12 rupees. And when we add this, it says new product added. Okay, so in alert we cannot pass second argument. In console log we do. So here we can write like in this way, like new product added dollar product dot name, right? Let's try.
Yes, sir.
If we refresh, then it went away. So array is now empty again. If we go to the quantity, let's suppose 5, and price, let's suppose 12 rupees, add. So new product added, that is pen. Getting this point?
Okay.
Okay. So this how we can have like controlled form. So we can create a form. We can hold all the values of the form within the states. We can maintain them. Okay. Here. And now we can create the object out of them, states, and then we can pass this object as a parameter of a method which is coming as a prop in this component. Okay,
Hmm.
and now this method is written over here, and this is the way to pass this method into the child component. And here we can write immutability and set into the products state, right now. So here, if
Right.
you inspect the element, and if you go to the components, and here if you see in the product, you have states like uh, pen 5 and 12, and in the app
Yes.
you can have like this, which is an array, which is having id this, name this. Look at this, right now. If you add another thing, let's suppose pencil, quantity is same and price is 5 rupee, and if you add this, so added pencil, and you can have here the another id, name pencil, and quantity something, and price something.
Sir, ID is randomly generated.
Yeah, id is generated like a new date. So because we don't have anything right now to give them
Mm-hmm.
id, so when we learn about database, so that will generate an id for us. So I'm just doing get time. So this will give me the current uh, you know millisecond from the 1971 January. So this is the seconds. So,
Okay.
so this can be the unique thing for now,
Okay. Okay.
right? So I think it's enough for today, and we can learn more about that. How will we render all the items uh, here? We're gonna create the product list tomorrow, and then we will render all this product, whichever you are adding, will render beneath the like the form, all the items. Okay.
Yes, sir. Right.
Okay. Any question if you have so far? Or you want to practice?
No, sir. No, no. I need to practice first.
Okay. Perfect. Then let me stop the recording, and let's see. Okay. Thank you.